So I wanted to talk about, I'm going to bed soon. I've been listening to a lot of narcissist videos for the past few days because of the Take Back Your Life MTL page. Especially covert narcissists. And I happened upon Dr. Daniel Fox. I've mentioned him before. I wanted to look up his name. I forgot it because it's been a while. I've been since I was listening to his borderline videos. But he mentioned four types of, where is it? Well, the title is 4 Signs of Covert Narcissism. Okay. And one of them is that the person wants to be entertained, which is the first time I heard that. Because they don't do anything from themselves. They need someone to occupy them, you know what I mean? And that reminded me of the guy I was talking to online last week for a day or so. And he stated outright, right, it was his main concern, how are you going to entertain me? And now, mind you, he wasn't, in my eyes, he was ordinary. He had an ordinary body. He was kind of cute, and he had a personality that made me think I'd try to get to know him, and I thought he wanted to try to get to know me. But after a day when these things come up, it's like, ooh. I had this happen to me like over 10 years ago. Things just went south after a day. Like, some people show their colors really quickly because somehow they think that I'm hooked after a day. I guess because I say if you're cute and you have a nice, and that means that I'm sprung. Not the case. So, or I could just chuck it down to narcs are stupid. They're really stupid. They can't tell when someone knows shit and someone doesn't. So yeah, so that was like it was a red flag then. It was like, you're not able to do stuff on your own. You work for an insurance agency and that's what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. I'd rather you drive a bus. It's more fun, I would assume. If you're gonna do something that can be perceived as mundane, do something, drive a bus. You get to see different people. Clean up rich people's houses, you know what I mean? It kind of brings it that it doesn't seem that you like your job, you're just doing it, you know what I mean? So might as well do something fun, you know what I mean? Where you can meet people and all that stuff. So, I'm looking to maybe teach French online. So we'll see what happens with that. I think I mentioned that in the last video anyways. So, that's that. So I thought that was kind of interesting that was a prerequisite or a sign, according to Dr. Daniel Fox. It wasn't until I don't think about covert narcissism or stuff like that. I just think of red flags. You know what I mean? No ambition. That's kind of what I mean with the working in insurance agencies. Like, what, you want to just go up the ladder? What do you want to do? What's your goal? You're quarantined and you're bored. That's his words. So it's like, okay, no ambition. Yeah, it's just like I saw someone who just didn't have anything, and just wanted sex and wanted to feel validated by people in the bar. He talked about going to a bar a lot, and he worked in the bar, and he asked me if I was do I go out, and I'm like, I don't go out. And he likes to flirt, and like all this in a day. It's like, wow, could you just say you're not dateable. Just say that. Just say you are not dateable. That's pretty much what you told me. Almost straight up, you know? So, I'm off to bed.